turn that ball back over to their offense.
8 minutes. Flags on the field all over the place.
On the play.
Going to go against Bradley for movement. And it'll bring up.
Ball start against Bradley. We have 5-yard penalty. Still be second down. Be second and 11.
Second and 11. Bradley at their own 41. Tied at 3 on a beautiful night at Walker Valley. Back to throw, pass complete, Wilson.
Underneath.
Not a lot, but he's still on his feet. Gets out of 1 tackle and crosses the 45.
Wilson on the play.
Got about 5 on the catch.
Run out of bounds by Braxton Smith.
Smith on the tackle. Braxton Smith for Walker Valley.
It'll be 3rd and 5.
All right, I think we got somebody on the line. Hello there.
Hello.
And then they start the music and I can't hear anything. Hang on a second. 3rd down and 5. Hang on, caller. 3rd and 5 from the 41. Lisa Lay, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter is the mother of the Walker Valley quarterback, Lisa Lay, and the pass is complete. That's a first down for Bradley. Lisa, how's it going down there?
To Dugan, that'll be enough for a first down.
Who is this?
This is Ashley.
I'm sorry, I was told it was Lisa. This is Ashley
Bullington.
Ashley Bullington. Ashley, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Tell me how it is over in the Bradley side over there.
Pumped, loving it.
Yeah, and tell me about the player, your son that you're here to support.
Number 87, Carter Howard.
All right. And I see around you over there, they're all getting excited. That was a check. Hang on, Ashley. That was a check into cash first down, as it is first down and 10. And here is Bradley Central. They're going to run it. This is Wilson again across the 45 down about the 47, about a 1-yard gain. So how long has your son been playing football?
Since he was 6.
6 years old. Did he always want to play for Bradley?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Carter Howard is Ashley's son. And what position?
10. Horrible mistake.
It remains second down.
Penalties have hurt the Bears tonight, no doubt. We're still tied at 3, guys. How surprised are you about that, Josh? 4:56 till halftime.
We definitely thought that it was going to be a higher scoring game than it is right now. Walker Valley coming out firing, Bradley coming out firing. But so far, defense has told the story of this game.
Bradley, 6 penalties for 44 yards. Walker Valley, 1 for 15 thus far.
Wow. 2nd and 15 at the Walker Valley 40. Wilson going to try again. He'll get down to about the 35.
Wilson,
got a 5 yards, but lost a shoe, looks like.
Number 3.
Yep. Judah Green on the tackle.
And
4
11.
yards. Well, I thought, whoa, what we were at the play there? Huge 3rd down for Bradley. The biggest 3rd down of the game is right now.
Walker Valley's defense got to bow their necks. Watch the passes to the outside. Watch the run up the middle.
Here's McClary. Pass complete inside the 30. But short of the first, down about the 28.
Brought down by Gio Angelos, and it's going to be 4th down.
So 4th and about 3.
It's going to be a big call for Damon. What does he do?
I think he's got to kick it.
Mustang fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th and 4.
4th and 4. Fourth down for Bradley, and they're going.
They've got 5 seconds on that play clock.
1 second. They're going to have to call time.
They're going to call a timeout. I think they've been trying to get them to jump. I think Coach Floyd and his staff wants to talk about this. This is not a place you want to turn the ball over right here with 3:14 left.
Let's take a 30-second break. Back in 30 seconds. Mix.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Community toward the love of Jesus.
Welcome back, everybody. Shelton, a big fourth down coming up.
Now, this right here is the play of the half. I don't know what Coach Floyd wants to do right here. I think I'm going to kick the football. I don't think I want to try to bow the back and get 5 yards for a first down right here. I've not done a great job offensively. I don't want to give Walker Valley any type of momentum going into halftime. So you kick it, you pooch kick it, or even if you think you can kick a 40-something field goal, 40-yard field goal here, I think you've got to do that. I don't think I want to go for this offensively.
Coming up, the Vascular Institute halftime report with Shelton and Rogers. And also the third and fourth quarter with Shelton. No, I'm just kidding. Shelton says I won't be back, but oh, okay. The halftime report brought to you by Josh Rogers. A lot of band. Well, we got the bands.
Well, here's the deal. I've done enough games with you to know that halftime is always iffy whether you're coming back or not.
And there's a lot of people he knows here tonight.
Yeah.
Hello to Denny Collins looking in from Murfreesboro tonight.
Hello to Sheriff Steve Lawson looking in from Florida tonight.
All right.
Hello to Matt and April Sanders looking from Kansas City,
They're
Kansas.
going for it.
Fourth down. Pass
Got it.
complete. That's a check in the cash.
To the
First
spot.
down, I think.
Yes, sir. That's a 6-yard completion.
Yep.
To Dugan. That'll be enough for
And
first down.
it was Dugan,
That's
Taylor
huge.
Dugan.
Taylor Dugan tonight, 6 catches, 56 yards.
Wow.
What a night so far. So first down and 10 to go. 3:08 until halftime.
That was huge for Bradley.
Man.
Huge.
3-3 Walker Valley at Bradley Central in the first quarter.
Aiden McCleary, 14 attempts, 10 passes, 85 yards in the air so far for Bradley Central. Sweet play. Ooh.
Carried by Gorey.
Gorey down.
On the play
That'll be dropped.
by number 3, Judah Green.
Judah Green again. We've called his name a couple times,
It'll be
Josh.
second.
We have
And 12.
this Walker Valley defense swarms all over this field. I mean, that sideline to sideline, they're one of the fastest defenses I've seen. That was Bradley's number one playmaker, right? Marcus Gorey.
Yep.
Had nowhere to go.
Coming up after the game, the Mayfield Dairy Farms star player of the game. Also, the Town Squire. Hello, Larry. He outfitted us in our shirts. Town Squire will donate $100 in the name of the star player of the game to the school of the player. Cross the field pass is complete down inside the 20-yard line.
Gorey.
That's Gorey again, Marcus Gorey Jr.
Met first by number 21.
And
Sims.
third coming up.
That's only the second time they have went to Gorey in this game. Pass early, and now this
It'll be
pass.
third
This
and
really
5.
is surprising that he's just now getting involved in the offense.
Third down and 5. Another big play here for both teams. First rivalry game of the year. This is straight from Corey Lindbergh's car radio right here.
This is his playlist. He
Yeah.
and Kent Smith listen to this every morning during bus duty.
Kitty! Uncle Kitty! Third and 5. Whistles. Flag.
That's
Gotta
a
be
terrible
moving.
false start.
Play.
If it's a false start, oh goodness.
I believe it is.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout, Bradley.
Well,
Great
there was a
timeout.
flag that came down though, but they're calling for time.
Bradley.
A McDonald's timeout.
So far
Let's
we
keep
have,
it here, yeah.
So far we have people watching from Ohio,
picked up.
Florida, Missouri, Kansas. I mean, listen.
I've got people in Georgia, Alabama, people in Texas watching this game tonight. It's a great day.
Hey, Josh, speaking of Georgia, for the first time ever, the Georgia Bulldogs will be. Sheldon's throwing his headset. What are you,
back
Jim
on.
Cornette?
Put your headset back on.
Josh Rogers.
I will not listen to this.
Josh told me probably a year ago, he said, look, you ought to carry Georgia. So Dwayne Williams made it happen. And Dwayne, our operations manager, we will be the home of Georgia
We're also
on
going to be carrying funerals from now on.
well, that's UT. On 99.1. And Josh, you've got to be, it's supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. You've got to be happy about that.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I grew up in the Atlanta area near Athens, lived in Athens for a few years as well, and a big Georgia fan. So I'm excited to be able to listen to the Bulldogs on Fiesta. We know that this area is a big Tennessee area, and it always will be, but there are a lot of Dogs fans in this area in Southeast Tennessee.
A lot of Dog fans.
A lot of people not saved, too. Just saying that.
3rd and 5 for Bradley. Here we go. Of course, Georgia starts next Saturday with that big one with Clemson. Here is the pass. McClary's got a man in the end zone. Incomplete.
Is incomplete.
If Steve, that's thrown 2 more yards, that's an easy touchdown.
Wilson, it'll be 4th.
Got to kick right here. You got to kick the field goal right here.
Is that what they do?
Yeah,
here he comes.
They're bringing them on.
I'm wondering about the number there. Is that it? Is Rojas? Yeah, Rojas on the kick for Bradley.
The field goal.
Just a little bit of wind picking up.
Dugan to
Hey,
hold.
wind's blowing a little bit harder than what you would think right now.
It really is. 4th and 5. Bradley going to try to break the tie. 1:26 in the half. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Yep.
dropped it in.
Kick is up.
No, it's no good.
Grant
It was
Haney.
short.
That was Grant Haney just a little short.
And you Mustangs.
So Grant Haney
Take
misses
over.
the field goal. Now you got Walker Valley, 82. Grant Haney. Now you've got Walker Valley with a football,
It'll be
Steve.
1st and
A
10.
minute 20. What does this coaching staff do? Do they try to run the clock out, or do we try to score right here?
I think Walker Valley is going to try to score. Their offense is known for this spread type offense. They're going to try to march down the field as far as they can and try to get at least a field goal before halftime.
A minute 20 until the Vascular Institute halftime report.
I feel like I'm listening to the movie Armageddon. I'm not going to lie to you.
That does. It would make you
I'm
think
just
that.
waiting for Bruce Willis to come on a rocket.
Here's Lay. Near side incomplete.
Pass incomplete, intended for Charda.
Yeah, coming up at the half, we're going to
22nd and
present
10.
both the Bradley Central and the Walker Valley bands. Coming up again on the Vascular Institute halftime report. We're up here above the action, literally. We are on top of the Walker Valley press box at what's now called the MAC.
Former Coach Hunt from Walker Valley, his wife Tammy Hunt Ryan is watching from Georgia tonight.
Hello, Tammy. Thank you so much. You can also post on if you're watching on Facebook where you're watching tonight. 1st down and 10 to go, and
Hand off to Jackson.
not much for Spencer Jackson.
Man first by Blake Johnson.
Blake Johnson on the tackle. 3rd down coming up.
It'll be 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12 to go. 68 seconds in the
Bradley,
half.
It'll be their final time.
Bradley going to call time. We'll take a 30 with him, Austin. Let's take a 30-second break right here. Back in 30, Mixed TV, the rivalry game, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We're back in 30 seconds.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 3rd down and 12 to go. Walker Valley at their own 18-yard line. We are tied at 3 as we near halftime.
Bradley calling that timeout, looking to get the ball back.
Sure is. Yep.
On 3rd down, Lay. Ball is
goodness,
in the
goodness.
air. Lay got it. Well, excuse me.
Actually, Spencer Jackson, I think, caught it off the tip.
He did.
No, I'm sorry.
That was Jackson, I believe. Yeah.
There's a penalty marker on the play.
Looks like a Bradley player's
Now
down.
a flag. So hang on.
Injury timeout on the field.
So Spencer Jackson catches that off the tip somehow. I don't know how. That's going to bring up 4th and 12 for Walker Valley. They've got to kick the football with 51 seconds to go, and they need a boomer right here.
Yeah, because I tell you, Bradley could come down very quickly and score here before the half.
Penalty? We got a penalty on the full play.
Yeah, yeah, there's a flag still on the field. We're going to try to sort this out here as you see the officials talking. Penalties are brought to you by the Andrew B. Morgan.
It looked like Ryan Lay tried to threw the ball up in the air. It got tipped by a Bradley player. He caught it and then did a little shovel pass there to Spencer Jackson.
Be a forward. You can't get forward pass after the catch.
I like Austin's cute language on the penalty. You can't do that. Well, that's cute, Austin. Thanks. You moron. Anyway. So we're still talking about it here. Well, hang on.
I think Bradley's deciding what they want to do. If they want to push him back.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going out to Coach Damon Floyd. Under a minute until halftime. For an hour. That was an illegal man penalty against.
Yeah, I'm just getting told by Drew German from Walker Valley, or excuse me, Bradley Central just said that Lay did catch it. It was a forward pass after he caught it, so that's the penalty. Looks like Bradley did take it. It's a 10-yard penalty. Oh, goodness gracious.
Penalty results.
Walker Valley's punter has got his heels on that line.
Yep, way back there.
Play of the game.
Dugan on the return. And with 46 seconds left, the Bears have it.
Dugan takes that 38 yards.
Yep.
First and 10.
To the 11.
From the 11.
So Bradley Central just outside of goal-to-go, the goal-to-go location. They're in the Kia of Cleveland drive zone.
If Walker Valley wants to win this game, they've got to bow their backs and at least hold Bradley to a field goal right here. This is critical.
That defense is asking for their sideline to step it up, get loud.
McClary.
Nice job.
That'll bring up a second down.
Almost intercepted. That ball was tipped so high, Steve. Almost intercepted.
Miles
Mann, who played like a man-child last week.
Yes, he did.
His dad, Christian Mann, here at Walker Valley, always does the graduation announcements.
Update from McMinn Central. McMinn County. McMinn County just runs it in. 9-yard touchdown run for McMinn County. They take the 10-7 lead over Cleveland.
On the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard, 2nd down and 10 for Bradley after the incomplete pass. 41 seconds. McClary over the middle.
Touchdown.
That's a Tennessee Valley Credit Union touchdown. Jackson Wilson has put Bradley on top, 9-3, and the Walker Valley side silent.
The score is now 9-3.
That's huge. Jackson Wilson, 9 catches for 50 yards and a touchdown thus far in this first half. Not a bad night for that young man.
Sophomore.
That's exactly right. He's already in line, possibly. He's a contender for the Mayfield Star of the Game. Extra point brought to you by Judge Barrett Painter is good. 10-3. It is Bradley leading. Let's take another 1 minute break right here. 1 minute, 10-3. Bradley, the lead with right at 36 seconds. Back in 1 minute on Mix TV.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joists. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
As president for a day, Suevo made some interesting creative decisions.
You made a vending machine?
Oh, this? So you can press B3 for a home loan.
Oh, cool.
You can press B7 for a car loan.
I like that. What is this then?
Oh, that? Bro, that's the best part. Yeah. It's my new single.
When I'm with you, I feel like I be in my zone. When I'm sleeping, love is all I can dream of. When you leave me, baby, it's all that I
And we're back. Walker Valley has 36 seconds. Let's see what they do here as the kick comes off. And a whistle and a flag.
Penalty marker on the play.
Shelton, what do you make of it?
Well, I tell you, I don't know what this penalty is, but I'm thinking.
Well, I
it's
mean, of
against
what just happened.
Well,
Yeah.
what just happened is a great return by Bradley Central to set themselves up. You know, Walker Valley's inability to move the football really hurt them right there. Bradley takes full advantage of it, has a 38-yard punt return, puts them within 12 yards. Touchdown strike. That's a huge touchdown in a game that a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout one way or the other. A lot of points on the board, 37-34 last year. We're not even close to that now. Now we've got a penalty on Bradley, moved them back 5 yards. This gives Walker Valley a great ability with 35 seconds to go to have a good return and a chance to score before the half.
All right, so here is Bradley kicking. Boy, short kick here. Comes down to the 35. 40, across the 40 and out of the 45, but
Eli
Denton on the return for the
Brought down by
Mustangs.
the entire coverage team of the Bears.
Josh, what do you make of it, bud?
First and 10.
Well, Bradley
From
with
the
that return
46-yard
came down,
line.
score right before half. They're going to go in here with some motivation. Walker Valley, they've got 29 seconds left in this half to do something. Hopefully they'll be able to come down the field, at least get a field goal out of this in the next 29 seconds. They've got 2 timeouts still to work with. Bradley has played a great game. They've played their game. This game has been back and forth all day, but we're looking to see what Walker Valley has to do to finish up this half.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm airing it out from Walker Valley. I'm going to see what I can do right here. I've got to get the ball down the field. I've got to get at least a field goal out of this to bring me back within striking distance. But I've got to get it down the
Underneath.
field.
Lay complete.
There
Got
you go.
some room. 40, inside the 40, down to the
on the reception.
28. Or excuse me, down to the 35. That's DeJorda. And Gorey on the tackle. And a check and a cash, first down.
First down.
Only took 7 seconds off the play clock.
And he got out of bounds, which is huge.
So the Mustangs will have it at their at the Bradley 38. 21 seconds until halftime. Hey. And bang right there.
Bounds, calling a timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout, Mustangs.
Walker Valley. 10-3 Bradley. We'll keep it here. So you're in, Walker Valley's in that area there, the 40-yard line, Josh, where, 14 seconds. What are you thinking here if you're the Walker Valley coaching staff?
You're going to have to spread out the field. You're going to have to spread Bradley out, get their playmakers away from one another, and go outside the hash marks. It's going to be long throws. The ball right now currently on that right hash mark, but you're going to have to get out of bounds as quick as possible. Short little throws, 5-10 yards. They need to pick up one good chunk here. The ball's sitting currently on the 40. If they can get down to the 20, kick a decent long field goal, and then come into this half just down 4 to Bradley after what Bradley came and down and did in the last drive.
2nd and 12. Walker Valley at the Bradley 40-yard line. You see the time, 14 and a half seconds in the until half.
You got 2 to 3 shots to the end zone right here. I'm taking every one of them.
Third
Josh.
quarter.
Taking all 3 shots to the end zone. I got 3 opportunities, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down. I'm giving all 3 shots to the end zone.
They've got 3 wide to the left, one to the right. And it looks like they're going that way. Underneath dump pass.
And here is Lay.
Face mask.
Face mask.
Holy smokes, that's a terrible penalty. Oh, my goodness.
Pass complete.
Big
Spencer
penalty. Jackson on the
There's
catch.
a penalty marker on the play.
That's going to get them down to the 25.
It's going to be an Andrew B. Morgan penalty, as could be a major penalty here with 9 seconds.
If there is a worst case scenario for Coach Damon Floyd and his team, it is this. You do not want a 15-yard penalty going into halftime and giving Walker Valley at least a chance for a field goal.
Against the Bears.
We're all the way across the field, but
Yeah,
you can see how heated Damon is.
First down.
It was a face mask.
And it's blatant. I mean, there's nothing to argue about there. It's blatant.
So there it is. Walker Valley will have it at the Bradley 25-yard line. 9 seconds until halftime.
Sometimes those emotions just get the best of you as a young kid, as a young player.
Now we have 9.4 seconds to go, but we got the ball on the 25-yard line. This is you got a chance right here if you're Walker Valley. You may want to take one shot. You got one shot to the end zone, and then take a shot with a field goal.
Bradley only
back to throw. It's incomplete.
That doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt them whatsoever.
Bradley only rushed 3 on that play. They're dropping everybody back to the goal line, protecting that goal line, protecting the outsides right now.
But what that does is 3 seconds off the play clock. You got one more chance to have a quick strike, get out of bounds. Then you got a chance for a field goal to make this a 10-6 game going into halftime.
Remember, Walker Valley does have one timeout. They can go in the middle of the field, get behind these linebackers, dump it down in the middle of the field, call a quick timeout, and send on your kicking team.
Bradley, concrete play clock within 10 seconds. 5 seconds on the play clock, that is.
They're going to have to call timeout. Yeah, he wants to look at it. Coach Akins, Coach Akins wanted to look and see what Bradley was doing defensively, and Bradley was not going to sell out. They were going to, like Josh just said, they're going to rush 3 and let their secondary do the work.
Let's keep it right here as we have 6 seconds until halftime. Again, coming up at the half, it's the Vascular Institute halftime. And tonight we'll be joined by Bradley and Walker Valley bands. Let's check the scoreboard.
Scoring update, Mix 104.1 WCLE in Tennessee. Drew Lambert runs it in as time expires at halftime. Cleveland takes the 14-10 lead over McMinn County at halftime on 104.1.
All right, and that being handled tonight by Scott Carroll and Matt Ingram. And for Terry Evans, you can listen to that, as Shelton said. Download the free Mix 104.1 app, mymix1041.com. When you download our app, you can listen to all of our stations, as well as watch Mix TV next week. Bradley, Cleveland will be there. Our second Mix TV coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Tell a friend to watch us. Go to mixtv.tv. That's the easiest way to do it. Mixtv.tv. I know a lot of you are watching on Facebook tonight around the nation, and thank you very much.
Here we go. This is big.
All right, second down, 10 to go.
There he is.
To the end zone.
Got him.
And it's incomplete with 2.7 left.
It'll be 3rd and 10.
No flags on the play.
Got to kick it.
2.7, yeah. Let's see.
I just think you got to kick it.
Wow. Understand a lot of folks looking out on Facebook right now. Hey, folks, if you're watching on Facebook, comment where you are. We want to know where you are.
I'm right across the street, Steve.
Comment how sick you are of Wholesale Supply Group commercials.
Hey, and Josh, what about...
Cleveland Insurance
there we
commercials.
Go. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, at least I don't record my own commercials and have to hear my own voice all the time.
That's because you can't.
I can.
Yeah, he does, actually. All right. 3rd down, he's going to throw it toward the end of the half. Caught it, and that's the end of the half. Spencer Jackson on the catch.
And that's where we'll end the first half.
And the first half is over. It's time now as we go to the halftime break, 10-3.
Second half coming up.
Bradley, the lead. It's time now for the Vascular Institute
a special
halftime.
State champion Mustang.
And we're going to keep it right here, actually.
Sky Craig.
Let's see what's happening. Sky Craig being honored.
In 2019, Sky
go to Corey
Craig
Lindbergh.
qualified and competed at the TSSAA State Championships in the 110-meter hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, 100-meter dash, and the decathlon. He was an all-state finisher in the 110 hurdles, 300 hurdles, and the decathlon, where he also finished as the sectional runner-up in the decathlon. In 2021, Sky Craig qualified and competed at the TSSAA State Championships in the 110 hurdles, the triple jump, 300-meter hurdles, the decathlon, and the 4x200-meter relay with Brody Swafford, Cade Charda, and Cameron Lanham. Championships, helping the Walker Valley boys team to finish runner-up as a team in the district, winning 3 sectional championships, helping the Walker Valley boys team to win the first ever sectional championship in history. He has Walker Valley school records in the 110 hurdles, the 300-meter hurdles, the 4x200 relay, the triple jump, pole vault, as well as being ranked in the Walker Valley top 3 in the 100-meter dash, decathlon, and long jump. He was also voted to the 2021 All-State Track and Field Team. His biggest accomplishment came in his final event of the 2021 TSSAA State Championship, where he entered the race seated third and pulled a major upset to win the 2021 300-meter hurdles State Championship in 37.99 seconds, which was the #1 time in the entire state during this track season. Please direct your attention to the Jumbotron. Please direct your attention to the Jumbotron as we relive this state championship moment.
With a good performance from Donovan Hunt and Marcellus Harris. Here they go. Simultaneous over the first hurdle and a slight advantage for Donovan Hunt of Memphis Central in lane number 5.
We all have one. Although we didn't plant it, we have helped it grow. And for some of us, it's our job to protect it. Protect its present and its future. So when the seasons change, we will know that we did our part to make certain its roots remain strong for the seasons to come. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We are Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
The last down is played, and your season is over. What's next?
for me, it was college.
I found Lee University. Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus. And a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted. If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around. Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
We are all
Lee University Flames.